Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Mr. Eid and I teach mathematics. I am recording this video today as part of a series that goes from factorization and remarkable identities and algebra to solving second degree equations. So this is for IGCSE program, or if you are not doing IGCSE, you should be learning this when you're like 13 or 14 years old, okay? So this is lesson number 3. If you are curious, you can watch the previous 2 lessons or watch the next ones if you are looking for something more difficult. So today we have completing the square, and to explain what this is, we remember that last time we saw how to use remarkable identities to do factorizations. So something that looks like this, there is no common factors between all 3 here. However, you can use the clever trick of saying this is a plus b squared or x plus 3, the whole thing squared. Well, simply this ends up being x plus 3 times x plus 3, and you are more than welcome, if you've never seen this before, to watch the previous videos or to just expand this and make sure that this gives this result. Now, the lesson today is about what do I do if I have a different number here instead of a plus 9. Sometimes you will. So let's say x squared plus 6x, and then let's say minus 7. What do we do then? Here you can see clearly that this is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. You can see that this 9 is a full square. But look at this one. This is, at best, ugly, right? Fear not, because if you are wishing for a 9 here so that you can do the previous trick, wishes come true if you know what you're doing. That is the lesson for today. So I am wishing for a b squared, and this is why we called it completing the square. I'm gonna mess with this. I'm gonna force this onto my problem. So I have x squared and I have 6x. And of course, I'm hoping that there's a 9. I'm imagining that there's a 9. Why am I imagining that there's a 9? Assume we did not see this before. Well, look here. This is x squared, and this is written as 2 times 3x. Well, this is x squared, so if you're looking at a squared plus 2ab here, the a is x, the 2 is a 2. What's b? Well, it's a 3, right? That's the only thing left. So if I were to have a b squared, I'm going to add a 3 squared. If, right? I'm not saying this is the case. I'm just saying if you want to wish, if you want to let your imagination take you, right? Plus 3 squared is what I'm wishing for. It's what we did here. It's what we had here, which is a 9. But we don't have that. We have a 7. We have a minus 7, which is even worse. Fear not. Again, wishes come true. If you really want a plus 9, if you really want a plus 9, then you can have a plus 9. But you cannot add it from your pocket. You cannot add it from your head like that. So take a plus 9. What you have to do is you have to pay on your way out. So we're going to remove that 9 that we already added. Just remove it. Add it, remove it. What does that help? You will see. So plus 9, minus 9, right? I did not change anything now. These things add up to a 0. So I have not cheated. And then the minus 7 from the top one here. It just gets copied. Okay. Some people like to put the equal signs here. Actually, I should know this. I'm a teacher. Anyway, let me copy it again so that I clean it up for you. So we have x squared here, and 2 times 3x is just 6x that we started with. The only thing that changed is now I have a plus 9, minus 9, and I have a minus 7. That's the only thing that changed. So x squared plus 6x plus 9. These 3 here. You get your wish. This is exactly this. Just take a moment. Just take a moment and appreciate the cleverness of this trick. Let's take a moment to appreciate. We started with this monster. Look at this one. Okay. And then you ended up with, oh, there is a square somewhere. Well, of course, there's -9, -7 here left, which is this. But we're getting there. The factorization is coming into form, into shape, but it's just missing a little thing. I have forced a factorization where only mad people would go. This trick is so amazing. This nasty bit of, look, just add it and remove it. And if you ask Evan, just look at it. It's like you're adding and removing the same thing. It shouldn't work. It does. Now you ask me, we haven't finished. You know, it doesn't look like it's a factorization, and you're absolutely right. But then the next brilliant move is, remember this. That's the second remarkable identity that we use. And so look at this. Does it look like an a squared? Sure it does. It's x plus 3, the whole thing squared. It's a number, x plus 3. X is just anything, any number. Plus 3 is just any number. Squared is just still a number. So it is an a squared. And is the 16 a square? Well, yes, of course it is. And so what is this factorization? Well, it's a minus b. So it's x plus 3 minus, what was b here? B was 4, because b squared is 16. Remember, b squared is equal to 16. So b is 4. So minus 4 into x plus 3, which is a, plus b plus 4. So this is equal to x plus 3 minus 4. This is minus 1, x plus 7. Look at this and marvel at the genius of this trick of the completing the square bit. This is absolutely wonderful. This is beauty. This is pure genius. I cannot, and of course, you know, as a professional, I've seen this like 25 times so far. But its beauty still strikes me. This is pure genius. This is elegance of the highest order, guys. Look at this. You have started again. Let me just crop it from here. You have started from this ugly monster that had nothing to do, all these terms, x squared, 6x minus 7, nothing to do with each other. And we have linked them with a multiplication at the end. That is the genius of completing the square. And this concludes our video. Watch the next video to know how we can move from here to solving any equation of second order or of degree 2. Join our Discord, join the channel, watch our other playlists, and if you feel like attending our live stream, people show up to my Twitch. All of those links are in the description. They show up to my Twitch stream, and sometimes we answer questions from the Discord. If you have trouble with your homework or if you have an exam to prepare to, we answer these things in our live streams. We have a wonderful community. Please join us. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.